Okay, this is going to change the way you do health, exercise, fitness for the rest of your life. Are you ready? Yes. Okay, how many times have you signed up for the gym or classes and then quit? How many times have you tried to lose weight or get fit and quit before you've even got the results that you truly want? How much time and money and energy have you wasted over the years doing this? So I'm Emma, and I see this time and time again, people doing the same things over and over again, signing up for a gym, starting exercise classes, starting healthy eating plan or diet, whatever it is, and then giving up after a few weeks. They do this and they get nowhere every time, leaving them frustrated with themselves and annoyed at wasting, excuse me, at wasting the money and the time, which they could have spent doing other things. They're frustrated at all the energy and the hard work that they've put in, and they've got nowhere with it. I get it. You know, you deserve your results. So I want you to grab a pen and paper. Make sure you do this. You're not going to get the results from this video if you're not going to be taking the notes. Take notes all the way through, and we'll be doing activities together all the way along, just so make sure you have got your pen and paper, because you're going to get a lot better results if you are doing the activities as we go. Okay, so is it time for you to do things differently now if you want to get different results this time? If you keep doing the same things, you will continue to get the same results as you have in the past. If you keep just signing up for a gym, signing up for exercise classes, knowing full well you're going to quit after a few weeks or after you've been to the wedding or whatever, when you've been in the dress. So you need to, keep doing the same things and you're going to keep on getting the same results that you have in the past. We need to do things differently now if you want to get different results. Yes. So side note, be open-minded for this video, okay? I've recorded this video to help women and men who are sick to death, literally sick to death of attempting exercise or weight loss plans and giving up time and time again. So in this free video, and there's no need to work with me further in any way, shape or form, I'm going to be explaining to you why you always give up. Can't see some of the top of the screen here, but it's the best place to put it because I think it's wherever it is, it's going to be in the way. Yeah, why you always give up, how you can do it differently this time and get the results that you truly want, how you can keep motivated long term so you actually get the results, and how it can be 100% easy and how you can actually enjoy it. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, so I'm going to be explaining to you in this short video how, when we change the way that we think and our perceptions of something like exercise, how it can naturally change the actions that you want to take. Okay, let me say that again. When we change the way that we think and our perceptions of something like exercise, how it can naturally change the actions that we want to take. So even if you've tried all the diets before, you know, even if you've tried all the different workout plans and nothing's ever worked for you in the past, even if you've always, say, been this way, which however you are, and even if you think that you're different because of like a medical problem or an injury or something like that, this way will work for you. Okay, let me explain. So to lose weight and to be healthy, we must exercise regularly and eat a reasonably healthy diet. Yes. What else is there to it? Right? Wrong. Okay, wrong. This is where the majority of people are going wrong. They do everything so well. They do the exercise, they do the nutrition, so they might be eating well, they might be going to the gym a few times a week, whatever it is they're doing. They're perhaps actually enjoying it, you know, they're really enjoying going to the gym or the class that they're doing, and they're maybe starting to even get results, you know, they're getting results from it. So then why do they stop? Why do we stop? This is what I kept asking myself. People stop and then start and stop and start. Why do we stop? So before I tell you the answer, I want you to write down, please. I'm not going to ask you to actually do this, but now if I was to say to you, can you go and do 10 press ups or 10 star jumps or something, what goes straight through your head? Don't overthink it, just whatever. If I'm going to say to you now, right, go on the floor and do 10 press ups, what are you thinking? Right, whatever comes first to your mind. So is it, oh yes, I love press ups, I'm going to do some press ups, or is it, oh no, I'm not in the mood, oh she doesn't really want me to, does she? Oh, I'm comfy here though. Oh no, I can't. My shoulder, my bad shoulder, or oh, what here now? Oh yeah, but there's other people in the room. What are you thinking? Straight away, what's come? Write it down. Don't overthink it. Just write down what comes to mind. Okay, you've got 5 more seconds. Straight away, write it down. Okay, a friend asked you to do an exercise class. She says, right, we're going to go and do an exercise class tonight. Straight away, what goes through your mind when she says that? or to the gym or something, or let's say I've signed up for this new whatever it is, dancing class. You want to come with me? What goes straight through your mind as soon as they say it? Is it, what about childcare? Is it, will I be able to do jumping on my bad knee? Is it, I don't know about the time? I don't know about work? Who will make my partner's tea? What is going through your mind? Or, oh no, I've done something like that before and didn't like it. Okay, next example. So someone's saying, let's go for a run. Come on, right now, we're going to jump up and go for a run. Straight away, what goes through your head? Write down exactly the thoughts that are automatically going through your head. Okay, this time you've worked all day, you've come home, you sat down, you're having a cup of tea. Now I say to you, right, go out and have your run or do your exercise class, you know, that you were planning on going to, and it's raining outside. Write down what's going through your head. Here it again, and now it's December. What are the words that are going through your head right now? I'll give you 5 more seconds. I want everything that comes to mind just to write it down. Positive, negative, whatever it is. That's what words you've written down. I'm guessing that the words that you've written down are things like, no, I can't be bothered, not in the mood, I'm too comfy, I'll do it tomorrow, I should do it. I bet you've all got a should do it there. So what else? Think of all the thoughts that you usually think which are going on when you're either planning to exercise later in the day, or you're thinking, oh, I should start up at exercise. Yeah, it could be maybe about an injury, or I can't afford it. What comes up? Just write it down. So you've got all your words there, okay? This is what you've got stored in the subconscious part of your brain. So this is what is informing every cell of your body when you are going to like get ready or thinking about doing exercise. That's what you're battling with. That's why it's so hard. This is what you're conscious. This is what let me move my little camera out of the way. Can't see what I'm supposed to be reading. This is what your current mindset is set at, okay? So I don't know why I've got a line here now, but never mind. This is what your current mindset is set at, okay? Your mindset is not helping you. So willpower can only get you so far before you'll go back to your old ways, or it's just forever a struggle, a constant like uphill battle for you. So your conscious part of your brain, the one that we actually think with, the one that we say, right, I'm going to go to the gym 3 times a week, or I'm going to quit drinking, or I'm going to eat 5 pieces of fruit and vegetables a day, whatever it is. This conscious part of your brain is about 5% of your brain. This is the bit that you're aware of and you're thinking with. So this is the bit you go, oh, what should we have for tea tonight? Oh, we might have this for tea. That's the bit you're actually thinking with. The subconscious part of your brain is like all the massive storage area that you've been building up since you were a little baby. This is your subconscious part of your brain, and that is 95%. So you can imagine 95%, and then 5% is your conscious bit that you're actually aware of. 95% is the big bit. So which one's going to overpower which? The subconscious, the 95%, or the conscious, the 5%? Subconscious, 95%. Okay, this is the one that's running the show. You think that you're in charge, saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, but you're not, because the 95% of what you've always done, it just gets things to, the subconscious gets you to do things on autopilot you've always done. So what you're used to doing. Okay. This is the bit that's in charge. So what I teach is how to change the way that you think about exercise to rewire the pathways in this subconscious part of the brain that are stuck in the cycle of, I can't be bothered, it's not working for me, what about this, what about that, nothing ever works. So in this short video, and it's to the point, it's going to make you wonder, like, why have I never thought to think this way before? Okay. So once you've got your subconscious part of your brain on your side, it makes it easy. Have you ever wondered, like, why it's easy and natural for some people to just exercise, or to say speak in front of a big group of people? Why that's fine with them? Because their mindset is set that way. It's natural for them to do that. They don't have to battle with themselves. That's what we mean when we say, I'm battling with myself. So you're battling between your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. So to make it easy, to make yourself just naturally want to do the exercise, or naturally want to eat well, or therefore keeping it up long term, and getting the results that you actually want. We just have to work on changing this subconscious part of the mind and what it has stored in it. It sounds like it's hard, but it's not. It sounds like, it could work. It possibly couldn't work, but it 100% does. I've used this not only for people exercising, which has got amazing results, but also for things like sleeping. I used to sleep a lot, like say 11, 12 hours a night. Now it's sort of 6 or 7. So it's rewiring those things which you naturally do to what you actually consciously want to be doing. I've used it before with speaking out loud in public places. It used to terrify me. It doesn't bother me at all now. So today, right now, through the work that we're going to do together in this video, we are going to be rewiring those pathways. We're going to start actually in this video to reset your mindset. Is that exciting? That is so exciting. Okay, so are you ready to release your full potential? Are you ready to stop messing about? Are you ready to get the results that you truly, really want to get? How long have you been wanting to get them results for? Are you ready to, get the hell on with exercising and being the weight that you want to be or the health that you want to be truly easier, easily, rather than it being a constant uphill battle for you? You can literally choose to be whatever size or weight that you want to be. So I'm going to go through this with you just so that we're clear before we start. This is Emma's exercise pyramid. Let me just see if you can. There we go. Right, so you've got the pyramid here. You might have heard me do this before. So you've got your exercise pyramid here. Now, most people are starting at the bottom, okay? They start a weight loss program or an exercise class. There we go. Or an exercise class or the gym, whatever it is, and they go, oh yeah, we're all excited, they're getting new trainers, new joggers, whatever, and then they start going, they get let's say a week in, 2 weeks in, and then yeah, I might go this week, I might not, and then 3 weeks in, oh no, it's raining outside, I'm not sure if I can be bothered, or the pub seems more interesting, or just sitting on the sofa seems more interesting, oh yeah, I might not bother, don't go back. Okay, 6 months later, they're thinking, oh God, right, I need to get in that dress for that wedding, or I'm going to the beach, I've got to, get in my blinking bikini. Right, okay, let's get onto something. Someone suggests that's in this new class or something. Right, okay, we're going to go there. So they start going, a few weeks in, yeah, loving it. And then, keep going. Now they've been to the wedding, they've been on the holiday, they've been in the bikini, whatever it is they're trying to aim for. So it's like 4 weeks later or something, and then think, oh, should we go back? Well, I didn't do an exercise whilst I was on holiday. Oh, yeah, I'm not bothered. Oh, back down. Okay. 6 months later, something else comes up. Oh, I don't know whatever it is. I'm feeling unhealthy. I can't go up the stairs. Like I'm not as healthy as what I used to be. Right, I need to get back to the gym. So we start. Right, I'm going to go to the gym and eat healthily. They get in. They do, a few weeks of it. Maybe the last 2 months this time they're getting a bit higher. Oh yeah, we're doing really good. And then it comes up. Say it's winter. It's getting towards Christmas. Oh God, can't be bothered. I'll start again in January now. So all this time you're going up and down, up and down, up and down. Each time you do this, you're wasting a lot of money. You're wasting. I don't have to do the pyramid anymore, do you? You know what we're doing. Okay, they're wasting a lot of money. They're wasting a lot of hard work. That's hard work. I see people like proper pushing out the press ups, really struggling to get the results that they want to get. You're wasting time. And if you're going to go back down, you might have lost a couple of pounds or something, but you've not got anywhere. What's the point? You might as well just not even bother starting if you're going to do that. You've wasted money, you've wasted time. You could have been spending that time with your family or your kids or something. You could have been spending that money on something else that's going to get you long-term results. You've wasted all your hard work and your effort. And we know it's hard work, it is effort. You could have put that into doing something else that's actually going to get you long-term results. So if you're going to give up, there's no point. There's no point. This gets you nowhere. We need to try and get to the top of the mountain, because this is where you're exercising regularly, and this is where you get the results. But you've got to keep this going. So this is your aim. This is just a waste of time. If you're going to give up, you might as well not even bother starting. It's a waste of your energy, your hard work, your money, and your time. And within a few weeks, you're going to be back to where you were before. So are you guilty of doing this? So are we in agreement then? You need to do things differently if you want to actually get different results. To get lasting results, to increase your metabolism and to lose weight or get fit permanently and properly, there are no quick fixes. You must make exercise a part of your lifestyle. You need to get to the top of the pyramid where you're exercising regularly. So it's a part of your lifestyle. It's easier to maintain and it's easier to stick with. Okay, first exercise we're going to do now, okay? Exciting. This is to start rewiring pathways in your brain. So you want to be doing exercise long term, and you're going to be getting your results then. So what do you want? Move this out of the way for a minute. What do you want? Most people haven't gotten clear on what they actually want. This is to do obviously with health, exercise, weight, fitness. So most people haven't gotten clear on what they do want, because they don't actually think it's really possible for them to have the body, the weight, the fitness levels of their dreams. Okay. But most people are very clear on what they don't want, what they don't like, and what exercises they don't like, and what parts of the body they don't like. Okay. It's very normal in society. We're very, I don't like this exercise that I've done before. I don't like jogging because when I went jogging, it did this. And when I don't like this part of my body, I don't like that. So what I want you to do, this is exercise number 1. You're going to split your page into half. So you've got 2 sides of the pages, or you can do it on, 2 sides of the thing. One half is I don't want. The other half, I do want. Okay. So you're going to write down, I don't want. Have a good rant here. Okay. You've not got long though. I'm going to give you like 20 seconds. Okay. So write down, I don't want, just scribble it. And then I do want. Okay. Write down all that I don't want. So this might be, I don't want to look at myself in the mirror and not be happy with the reflection. I don't want to be walking up the stairs and out of breath at work. I don't want to not be able to play with the kids because I'm feeling out of breath. I don't want to, whatever. I don't want to be on medication for my health. I don't want to be, whatever your I don't wants are. I don't want to give up on exercising. And going up and down the pyramid again. Okay, yeah, so discover now what you do want by writing down the opposites of what you know you don't want. Have I got some examples here or not? No, okay, keep on going with that one. Okay, so we're still writing the I don't want. Everything you've got, just quickly, whatever's the first things to come to your mind, they're the right answers. Don't overthink it. I don't want to keep giving up and wasting all my money and time and effort that I'm putting in. I don't want to do all the hard work and then it gets me nowhere again. I don't want to be this way. I don't want to be this size. Right, now on the other side, I want you to write like an arrow or something, exactly the opposite. Don't think how you're going to get there, how you're going to make that work. So I don't want to be keep giving up on exercise. Might be, I want to exercise regularly. Okay. I don't want to look at myself in the mirror and think, oh, I'm not happy with how I look. Might be, I want to look in the mirror and think, wow, I'm looking good. I don't want to be exhausted getting upstairs at work when everyone else is just jumping up ahead of me. I want to feel fit and healthy at work and feeling good. So exactly the opposite. Don't overthink it. Don't think, how would I do that though? Oh my God, this is too good for me. Exactly the opposite. Right, now, I'll give you 5 more seconds to write that quickly. You can finish this off afterwards. Make sure you do, because this really, really resets your mindset. Okay, doing these things. Okay, this next one, it might repeat from the last. It doesn't matter, okay? I want you to write down 3 things that would make your weight, your fitness, your health, whatever it is you've come to this video for, feel perfect. Perfect, okay? Write down 3 things. Got 10 seconds. What would be perfect for you? Absolutely perfect. Go on. Now, if you achieve these 3 things, what effect would this have onto other areas of your life? Write 3 things for each of these 4 bullet points, okay? So if you've achieved these last 3 things that you've just written, you're perfect, whatever they are, how would this have effects on these areas of your life? So number 1, business and work life. Number 2, kids and home life. You've got 10 seconds for each. So 40 seconds in total. Just write down the first thing that comes to mind. Number 3, relationships and confidence levels. Number 4, your mind and your happiness levels. So example, like business, work life, or your kids and your home life, it might be, I'd have more energy, because when you're exercising and you're eating healthily, you do have a lot more energy. It might be, I'd sleep better. So therefore I'd be better. I won't be as grouchy with the kids, or I'm trying to think of some other examples. home life. Yeah. So it might be, yeah, if you're feeling more healthy, you might be able to get the housework done quicker. You might say if you've got more energy and you're feeling in a better place, like mentally for your mindset and your happiness, because it increases your happiness levels, exercising regularly, then you're in a better place to do your work in a better place. You might, do better with your work, earn more money or something. Relationships, confidence levels, massive effects on these. Just have a quick think, and if you can't think of it quickly enough now, then come back to it later. What if you achieve these things? How would it feel for your confidence levels? If your confidence levels increase, how would you then feel at work? Would you feel more confident to stand up in a room full of people because you're looking better and you're feeling better within yourself? If you've changed your diet and you're eating more healthy foods, so you've got more aliveness basically going into your body, how's your energy levels going to be from that? How are you going to be bringing up your kids in a different way if you're doing this? How's that going to reflect onto their upbringing? So if you've achieved these things, what effects would this have in your life? And then your mind and your happiness levels. Now this one's got to be massive. So if your mindset increases for exercise and you do the exercise more often and your happiness levels are then therefore increasing, how's that going to have effects in your home life, your relationships with all the people around you, and just your happiness within yourself? And how we're doing with that? We've got not giving you much time to think, Emma, because the quicker you can write it down, that's naturally what's going on exactly. So if you've got too much time to think, you're getting your own way with it. Okay, now this is your one life. This is your one chance, okay? This is not a trial run. It's not a test drive. This is the real thing. If nothing was in your way, so money wasn't an issue, other people's opinions were not an issue, you had all the time in the world, had no health issues, what would you want then? What type of exercise would you want to do? What sort of figure would you want? What weight would you want to be? What would your health and fitness be like? What would you look like? What would you feel like in your dream life? Okay, so this is the ultimate. Write 3 things down. I know you did the perfect one before, but this is like, the ultimate one. If nothing was in the way, no money issues, no people's opinions, what would you be looking like? What would you be feeling like? What would your health and fitness be like? What exercise would you just be doing? Would you be at like some yoga retreat or something like that? Would you be at a posh fancy spa and gym? Okay, have you done it? You've got your 3 things. So this is what you really want. You've just been allowing all these unhelpful subconscious, the big bit, beliefs to get in your way. Now it's time to get rid of them. So let me say that again. This is what you really want. This is what you've got written down is what you really want. But you have just been allowing for such a long time all these unhelpful subconscious beliefs to get in your way. Now it's time to get rid of them. Okay. Do what you want to do and be who you truly want to be and love who you are and what you do. So this section, let's take an honest look at your current fitness, your current body, your current health, what you love about it and what you would change about it if you've got a magic wand, okay? We're going to write down 3 things for each point. This is, again, it's going to be starting to shift your mindset, you shift your current mindset. Right here, right now. This is exciting. This is exciting work, and it is going to get you results for forever, really, just from doing these things. Okay, it's really going to make you start shifting the way that you think about it. Okay, so things that, let me move myself out of the way. Things that you love about your body currently. So number 1, things that you love about your body currently and your health and your weight. So what do you love about yourself already? Your health, your body, your weight. So example could be, and write these down really quickly, 3 things for each one. I'm all healthy. I'm in good working order. I love my legs. I love my face. I love my eyes. What is it that you love about your current health and body and weight? 3 things. Have you got them? Number 2. Things that you don't love about your body and your health and your fitness. So examples could be, don't like my bingo wings. I don't like my lack of motivation. I don't like my lack of mobility to do the things that I used to be able to do. 3 things as quick as you can. First things that come to mind, they're the right things. Number 3. 3 things that you are willing to change about your body, your health and your fitness to make it one that you love. So example, try different things to get different results, like you're doing now. Learn more information on health and fitness, learn how to stick with it. Eat more fruit and vegetables, learn how to cook healthier foods, put more time and money aside to sort this out. So things that you are willing to change, 3 things that you'd be willing to change to make it your body, your health and your fitness, one that you love. Okay, number 4, when are you going to make these changes by? When are you going to start doing these things? Can you start doing any of these things today? The exact time and the exact date. Write it down now for me. When are you going to make these changes by? Which of these can you start doing today? Number 5. Why are you committed to making these changes? Okay, so examples could be because I want to look and feel better. Because I want to look and feel like I did well when I was younger. Because if I don't do it now, I never will. Because I'm not ready to give in to my health problems and let them win. Because I'm going to take back control through improving my health and my fitness, because I'm not ready to get old and frail yet. Because I want to look in the mirror and think, wow, because I want to bump into other people that I've not seen for ages, and for them to think, wow. Okay, what are your why, sorry, are you committed to making these changes? I have to keep moving myself out of the way, keep getting in the way. Okay, at least 3 things now. Should be a lot more than that, but at least 3 things. Write them down. Have you got them? Give you another 2 seconds. So are your subconscious beliefs getting in your way? Are you basically, from doing the work that you've seen us do already, are you basically just getting in your own way? So for now, let me move myself up there again. For now, that's all we've got on beliefs. If you want to stick to these new ways long term, this is by far the easiest way to get yourself to do it. Okay, it makes it easy. It just makes you naturally want to do it by changing your subconscious beliefs. Okay, it's like magic. Believe me, honestly. Okay, if you do want to continue working with me, I'm going to be showing you how you can do this step by step, quickly and easily. You can do this yourself, or you can do it with me. What you'll need to go through, what actions have you taken in the past? Where have your beliefs come from? And if they're actually true for you, and what belief could work better for you? This is what you need to be looking into. So briefly, if you do want to work with me, I'll tell you how now, and then we'll be finishing off with some of my best tips for you on how many times a week do we actually need to exercise to lose weight? How many do you think? How many times a week do we actually need to exercise to lose weight? I'm going to be talking to you in a minute about winter exercise motivation, how you can be more motivated through the winter. And the best ways to increase your metabolism so that you can lose weight even when you're resting all of the time. That's the best way to increase your metabolism so that you can lose weight even when you're resting all the time. Okay, the options to work with me further, there is just a link on this page. Okay, I'm not sure exactly where it's going to be, probably underneath this video. You do get a cheaper price if you go ahead straight away with me today. This is for 2 reasons. It gets you to get out of your own way. The more time that you think about it, the more time your subconscious, that big 95%, is going to be talking you out of it, okay? It already knows that your conscious bit, your 5% wants to do it, and it's already thinking of the reasons why it might not want to, okay? Yeah, you already know if you want to do this, so your gut is going to be telling you either yes, it's for me, or no, it's not. Just go with your gut, okay? If your gut's telling you yes, then it's going to be the right thing for you. If it's not, then that's fine. I hope you've learned something from this video that you can take with you. The second reason, so you get it cheaper, I'm happy to give you a reduced rate for the people who, just don't mess about. And this works better for you because you're just straight on it, bam, and it works better for me as well. Okay, so head to the link at the end. Like I said, it's cheaper rate if you do it straight away. But before we go anywhere, I'm going to do the top tips before we finish. I just want to say thank you for joining me, and I really hope that this has been helpful. And it's got you thinking, basically, changing your mindset, and already, therefore, you changing the way that you think about changing your actions. Hopefully, from this video, read back through the notes afterwards, and it'll get you just thinking already, like, right, what can I do, and what have I been thinking like? So, first one, how many times a week do we need to exercise to actually lose weight? Of course, there's other factors which are relevant. So, you know, what you're eating and your lifestyle, how your lifestyle is, etc. So how many times do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times a week? How many times a week do we need to exercise to actually lose weight? So I'm going to say 1 to 2 times a week, you're going to be remaining flexible and reasonably healthy, not putting on weight. So throughout of our lifetimes, we are just putting on a small amount of weight. Most of us, especially women, are putting on a small amount of weight all the time consistently. So 1 to 2 times a week, you're going to be remaining flexible, reasonably healthy, and not putting on weight. 2 to 3 times is maintenance and increasing your health levels and your fitness. 3 to 4 times is weight loss and increasing your health and fitness. 4 to 5 times plus rapid weight loss and rapid increase of your health and your fitness. Like I said, there is other factors to this with how well you're eating. If you're changing your eating as well, this is going to change these statistics. Okay, winter exercise and motivation. So, or this could be when you're on holiday or when you're poorly, etc. So these are the times that if you're going to give up, it's going to be now. It's going to be through the winter. It's going to be when you're on holiday, or it's going to be when you're feeling a bit poorly. So keep the momentum going like a wheel turning. So you imagine a wheel turning, go around, go around, go around. So when you start off that wheel, it's hard to get it going, isn't it? You're pushing. It is a real struggle. Okay, but once you've got it turning, and it's got a bit of momentum, it's moving faster. What happens when you stop? Got to get through the hard bit again. Got to get through the hard bit. Yeah? Just keep going. Even if you slow down the wheel a little bit, it's still turning. So what I recommend is through the winter, just keeping exercising, keeping going with the wheel, keep it turning. So you're exercising, say you're doing 3 times a week, keep that going. But what I'll do is if I'm on holiday or if I'm feeling ill, I might reduce it down a little bit. So I might do like, say if I'd usually do 4 exercises a week, I might go, right, I'm going to just do 3 or 2 this week, or I might just do half an hour or a bit of like yoga rather than a run or something like that. Just do something a little bit lighter, especially if you're not feeling well, just like that. I'm going to have a little walk today or do a few stretches rather than a full blast workout that I'd usually do. Or just a swim or something. So you are still doing your exercise sessions and that wheel's still turning and you're not fully stopping. Okay, it makes it so much easier to keep that momentum going. If the wheel just keeps on turning, it has momentum, it just keeps going. As soon as you stop it, yeah, I've said that, it's so much harder to start it back up again. Okay, last tip we've got here for you. So this is increase your metabolism through weight training. So cardiovascular exercise is what most people do for weight loss. So that's things like dancing, walking, running, you know, getting heart rate up. Ideally, you want to be doing about 40 minutes, 20 minutes before, depending on your fitness levels, 20 minutes is when you're going to be starting to fat burn. So anything over 20 minutes is what you're wanting to be doing. If you're doing 20 minutes, then you sit down or you go and, you know, stand and have a brew with someone and then you stop and then another 20 minutes later, your heart rate's gone back down. You need your heart rate to be up for 20 minutes before you start the fat burning. And then you need to consistently keep it going. So you want to be doing 40 minutes minimum, really. So your cardiovascular is what most people will do for your fat burning, dancing, walking, running. Great for fat burning and increasing your health and your fitness. But what most people don't know is that weight training increases, so increasing your muscle mass. And don't worry, women out there, because I know you'd be thinking, I don't want to get muscly. really, you're not going to get muscle, like too muscly at all, because you really have to be intentionally doing that. It's different for men. Men do build up muscle a lot easier, but for women, you really have to be intentionally trying to bulk up and have a specific diet, very high protein and things like that, and exercising probably twice a day with weight training to actually, you know, visibly be able to get very muscly. So don't worry about that side of things. So increasing your muscle mass. So I'm using the example, probably doing weights 2 or 3 times a week. Even once a week is a plus, okay? The more muscle mass that you have, the more calories your body will burn even at rest, okay? Let me say that again. Increasing your muscle mass. So the more muscle mass your body has, the more calories your body will burn all the time, even at rest. Right, I just want to say thank you very much for joining me. Please check out the link if you would like to work with me further or want any more information, okay? I really, really hope that this has been enjoyable for you and useful for you. Thank you so much for joining me.